What's up, y'all? This is Daniel. We're proud of the Southland Kennels. We've added a couple of more kennels, as you can see. I just wanted to go over before I finished everything up, and some of this process wasn't as visible. I wanted to show y'all kind of how I done this. Now I decided not to go with more raised kennels right now, just for a couple of reasons. One being that wood is about 30% higher. With that, and then me building this new fence, we got about an acre of dog yard that's fenced in. I decided I want to move away from keeping my dogs in kennels as much as possible. I'll probably be adding at least one more setup similar to this, but I leveled it off. We'll put straw in there right now since it's winter time. In the summertime and springtime, we'll put wood chips in there. We got the roof, but I leveled it off because last time when I had this set up, they didn't have drain holes. So if it wasn't completely level, what would happen is the water would pile up on here and weigh it down and put a lot of wear and tear on that cable, and it eventually just would rip or tear or be hanging low enough to where a dog could get a hold of it. So I didn't know that they had made that design change until I pulled this out just a minute ago and put it on, but I was glad they did. So we have it, we have this level, and excuse the mess, this is a work in progress, but we have this level sitting on 4x4s, and we got some pipe hangers strapping it down to hold it secure. But even this is probably the most level part of my property, and in 10 foot there's about a 4.5 inch change of grade. So I decided that I had some 4x4s left over. I was going to use them for my fencing project, but I decided to go with a round post for multiple reasons, and I had about 20 4x4s left over, so I decided that I was going to just level them out. As you can see, this side of it's pretty much under the ground, but this is pretty level, and with this roof, this should keep the inside of this pretty dry. Obviously we got the drain hose right here, so some water is going to get in, but it's not going to just be like if you didn't have that roof on there at all. It's not going to be like it would be if you had a shade tarp on there. And then with it being level, it makes it look nicer and neater. And this is, you know, this area, this terrace that we're on, that we put all of our kennels on, is actually a low-lying area in itself. So what we'll do with this extra dirt right here is I'll set it up along the backside here and create a berm, so we shouldn't get groundwater if I do that, and we shouldn't get water from up above, and it should keep these kennels nice and dry. And that's a key thing to try to achieve, is, you know, having your kennel dry, because if you don't, you're going to have a mess. If you have a mess, your dogs just aren't going to be as healthy.